Hey guys, what's up? I am back with the brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 4 versus the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. And the Oppo Reno 3 Pro gave you a MediaTek Helio P95 chipset with a 8 GB of RAM, while the Oppo Reno 4 gave you a Snapdragon 720G chipset with a 8 GB of RAM as well. On the back we got a quad cameras on the back on both these two devices, so very interesting to see who is perform faster and who is best for you. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And the logo, it is faster on the Oppo Reno 4, and Oppo Reno 3 Pro, it is also right behind there. And also both phones is running on Android 10. We have a Color OS version 7.2 on the Oppo Reno 4 compared to a Color OS version 7.1 on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. Let's see who is faster there. And you can see that Oppo Reno 3 it is just a tiny bit faster when it comes to booting up, and you can see about 1 or 2 second difference there between these two devices. And guys, you can see that both phones give you a very similar display. We have a full HD AMOLED display on both phones, and also we have a dual front facing camera inside this punch hole. And you can see, let me show you the punch hole on both phones, and you can see, and the punch hole it is more narrower on the Oppo Reno 4, and the Oppo Reno 3 give you a much bigger punch hole than the Oppo Reno 4, as guys you can see. And guys, you can see that everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer on both phones, and that is about the same on both phones, very fast on both phones. Now let's opening up the settings, and that is again about the same on both phones, no difference there. Now let's see some more application. We have YouTube on both phones, and let's see who is faster there. And you can see that Oppo Reno 3 it is faster there if I'm not wrong, followed by the Oppo Reno 4. Now let's see the scrolling, feels absolutely smooth on both phones. Now let's see some more application. We have Amazon shopping on both phones, and little bit faster on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, followed by the Oppo Reno 4. Now let's see the scrolling, and you can see feels really smooth on both phones, no issue whatsoever. And guys, also we don't have any 90Hz refresh rate on the new Oppo Reno 4 that we also see on a mid-range slash budget phone which is called as Oppo A53. Now let's opening up the Instagram, and that is little bit faster on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, I would say, followed by the Oppo Reno 4. Now let's opening up the Spotify, and little bit faster on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, and you can see followed by the Oppo Reno 4. Now let's see some games application, and first on the list is the Candy Crush Saga, and let's see who is faster there. We have a Snapdragon 720G compared to a MediaTek Helio P95, and you can see that Oppo Reno 4 it is just a tiny bit faster there. Now let's see the Subway Surfer, and let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And Oppo Reno 3 Pro it is faster there, super faster there. And the Oppo Reno 4, now it is also done. And now the Oppo Reno 3 Pro it is faster there. Now let's see the Temple Run 2 last game application, and that is, you can see that about the same on both phones, and you can see, and the Oppo Reno 4 as well as the Oppo Reno 3 Pro is perform exactly the same, and you can see no difference there. Now let's see the Snapchat, and that is about the same on both phones again, you can see. Now let's opening up the Twitter, and that is little bit faster on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, followed by the Oppo Reno 4, and you can see. So now let's see Zech, and again exactly the same on both phones, and you can see no difference there. The Snapdragon 720G inside the Oppo Reno 4 it is same as the MediaTek Helio P95 inside the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. Default camera app, and that is little bit faster on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, followed by the Oppo Reno 4. Let's see the internet browsing speed. I am seeing default Google Chrome on both phones. We have wikipedia.org first website, and you can see that Oppo Reno 3 Pro it is faster there, followed by the Oppo Reno 4. Now let's see the scrolling, and feels really smooth on both phones, and same thing with zooming in and out, and you can see. Next on the list is the gsubmarina.com, and you can see that about the same on both phones, no difference there. Now let's see the scrolling, and feels absolutely smooth on both phones, no issue whatsoever. So now let's see the RAM management on both phones, and both phones give you a 8 GB of RAM. And let's see who is perform better in the RAM management. And guys, you know that Oppo Reno 4 is not perform good in the RAM management that we see in my last speed test. Phone dialer, that is not refresh on both phones. Let's see settings, again no refresh. YouTube, and that got refresh on the Oppo Reno 3. Amazon shopping, again refresh on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. Instagram, that is not refresh. And let's see Spotify, that is refresh on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, and you can see. Now let's see the Candy Crush Saga, refresh on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. Now let's see Subway Surfer, and that is not refresh on both phones. Let's see Temple Run 2, no refresh. And let's see Snapchat. Now let's see Twitter, Zedge, no refresh. Both phones is perform very good in the RAM management, especially the Oppo Reno 3 Pro. Last we are back to the internet browser where if you left, and you can see. And guys, overall I have to say that the app's opening speed, it is definitely a little bit faster on the Oppo Reno 3 Pro, but overall I have to say about the same on both phones. And the RAM management, it is absolutely incredible, same on both phones, not much difference between these two devices. Thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 3 Pro versus the Oppo Reno 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.